Hey everybody, it's Matt from Junior Horror Movies, and welcome to my end of the month haul for my pickups that I got for the month of January 2018. Starting off with a bang, a lot of films. I did not do a top 10 Tuesday, as you can see this week. Just haven't been feeling good, trying to get over this cold, and had some other issues with my family. One been hospitalized. She's doing better. It's not my wife or anything like that, but it's for my mother-in-law. She is not doing so good, but right now we went to visit her not too long ago. She seems to be doing a lot better, so that's good. Everything's just been hitting us one thing after another. But for you guys, I still want to put out a end of the month haul for you. So without further ado, again, this is going to be DVDs first, then followed by Blu-rays, and then excuse me. And after that, that's what it is. Again, it's going to be two parts because I did pick up a lot of shit. So, without further ado, let's go on with the DVDs, shall we? Alright. I'll grab a little stack here. The first one I picked up, I just saw the cover art, and it sucked me in. It probably sucks. Who knows? From Walmart. Alien Domicile? Docile? I don't know. Domicile? Whatever. Just a cover, I'm like, ooh, Alien ripoff, and maybe an Alien Predator ripoff type film. I don't know. Probably stinks. We'll have to give it a watch at some point. If anybody's seen it, let me know. From Soundgarden, I love going there, buying some stuff used, and I finally picked up Art of the Devil, an Asian horror film from Tokyo Shock. Don't know much about them. I think there's 3 Art of the Devils. I'm not exactly sure how many there are, but I got the first one. I think it has to do with voodoo and everything. So I have to give them a watch. I like Asian horror. And of course I ended up fighting Art of the Devil Part 2. So I grabbed them both. I have to take a look to see if there's any more. If anybody knows about any more Art of the Devil films, please put in the comment section down below. I'm sorry for the glare. But yeah, Art of the Devil 2. Looks like another type of voodoo-esque film. Looks pretty badass. Love all that artwork. Finally picked off my wish list, and that is Axe Giant, The Wrath of Paul Bunyan. This movie's just goofy funny. It's fun, giant, pretty much this big giant going around slashing people. It's goofy as hell. You have, what's his face in there? One of the, Joe Estevez. Joe Estevez plays a funny character in this. I remember first watching it, I didn't like it. I ended up seeing it again, and I just laughing my butt off. I don't think I was in the right mood at the time when I first watched it, but this movie's a blast. Axe Giant, The Wrath of Paul Bunyan. There you go. With a title like that, you can't take it serious. Another one from Soundgarden. I think it's a giallo, or some type of slasher, I don't know. And that is called Bad Inclination. Looks pretty cool. I looked at the trailer, and the killer is using a triangle that's used for measuring for architecture or anything like that. It's like a weird metal triangle. And he's stabbing girls in it with this weird metal device. So yeah, he's got the cool triangle right here, as you can see. So if anybody's seen this movie, please let me know. I think I just want to watch sometime soon. Again, sorry for the glare. So Bad Inclination looks pretty cool. Looks like an old Shriek Show DVD. So yeah. Gotta get my Sci-Fi Channel films. And this one is Black Swarm. This was a killer wasp movie. And it's got Robert Englund in it. And it's goofy. They try to do the whole zombies, where the bees, the wasps or whatever, and people creating like a zombie-esque type thing. It works for what it does work, but it's a Sci-Fi Channel flick. It's a turn your brain off movie. Came with a cool slipcover from the, if I can always get them out. If I can, slide. Right now I can't get it out. That's what she said. It's a stupid sticker here. So I gotta get that sticker off. So yeah, it comes with a slipcover. So yeah, mental note, get this damn barcode off. That's a must to do. Last Top 10 Tuesday I did was a horror anime, and I picked up another horror anime, and this one looked pretty interesting. It was very cheap at FYE. So I thought, what the hell, why not? And that's called um, Blood Rain, Curse of the... You know, what the hell? I can't even see with my eyes all fucked up right now. Curse of the Yoma? Yeah, if you can understand that, sure. If you might see this movie, let me know. It looks like it's got demons, a lot of cool blood, ninjas, a whole bunch of weird shit going on. So, Blood Curse. No, Blood Rain, Curse of the Yoma. So, yeah. Well, I love my anime horror. Why not? Had to pick it up. Why not? And that's the Dark Water US remake. This is the widescreen edition. Yeah, I've always seen two versions of this. One's a blue and this one's the red. One happens to be theatrical version, and this is the unrated widescreen edition. So I of course got to go widescreen. Always like widescreen. Dark Waters is not bad. Remake of an Asian horror flick, which I still got to pick up that version. But Jennifer Connelly, she's pretty hot. So yeah, Dark Waters. Another Sci-Fi Channel flick, and that is called The Deadly Swarm. Yes, I want a little bit of a Killer Bee themed week. No pun intended. But it's another Killer Wasp film. This one, they are a group of mercenaries have gone in to steal these wasps because they have a power supposedly to heal with their sting. Well, no, they actually are deadly. And of course, they get loose in a made-up town near Mexico. So, of course, all these people are getting stung, getting killed, out to the we call him the bug guy, but I think he's an entomologist. And a photographer and everything have to get together to save the town from this deadly wasps. Cool movie. Ending was felt a little short. Like it was kind of like alright, we'll just have to end it this way. So, but it was neat. It was a fun little Sci-Fi Channel killer bug movie. Love them. Another kind of like a multi-pack, but it's a combo. This was dirt cheap on Amazon. I said, why not? I'll pick it up. It was really like $3, and it's the Demon and the Monster of Blood combo. This is a Grindhouse double feature. It's all on one disc and everything. Burn on demand. That's how they come. I know the Demon has a standalone release. It's kind of got this like black weird claw coming out with a weird face. But as I said, for the price, I'll pick this up dirt cheap. So, I don't know much about Monster of Blood, but it just sounded really cool. It's like, for the price too? What the hell? Got Die Die Delta Pi, signed by the director himself, Sean Donahue. Well, again, not feeling the greatest, guys. Apologize. But I guess it's a slasher. I haven't seen it yet, but I'll give that one a watch. Finally grabbed Freaks. Great little carnival-type horror film, if you want to call it that way. Finally have it in my collection. Stay tuned for the Cinema Attack podcast. This will be one of the good ones we'll be covering on the show. Another Sci-Fi Channel. I picked these up. I don't know why. People always ask me, why do you pick up the stupid Sci-Fi Channel movies? They're just fun to watch. Just turn your brain off. You have a couple hours to kill. Throw one of these on. Do something in the background. I don't know. It's fun. So I picked up The Hive. This one's a killer ant film. Yep, more bugs. And this one happens to be aliens and ants together. Somehow they merge and they are becoming like one being together. So they work together. They form weird shit. And they start just devouring people in the way. So The Hive, why not? It was cheap. Oh, if I can do this without knocking them over. Picked up another documentary for horror. Love my cryptozoology type documentaries. And this is Invasion on Chestnut Ridge. Look at that cool artwork. This is brought to you by Small Town Monsters. They did the Mothman one. I know they've done some other ones, kind of like a Bigfoot ones, but this one happens to be like different type of creatures that happen in this area of Chestnut Ridge. I still give this Still had to get this one to watch, but that artwork just kind of dragged me in there. So yeah, Invasion on Chestnut Ridge. Woo. Aliens and shit. This one I finally added to collection. It's been out of print for a while, and then also I saw it on Amazon for like really dirt cheap used. I said, fuck it, why not? The reviews, it's horrible reviews. It's just a bad film, but it was funny to watch. And that's called The Item. It's put out by Arstesian. A bunch of hitmen and a woman get together. They have to watch this crate for 24 hours. And don't fuck with the crate. And then someone's going to pick it up, and they get paid. Well, there happens to be some kind of creature inside the crate. If you want to call it a creature. And, of course, they let it loose. It has some mind control abilities. And it pretty much turns them on against each other. Wow, this one's like low budget, what the fuck kind of film. Yeah. It's just really awkward. If you're into type of penis-type monster movies, penis right here. Oh, wow, the movie was just really, really weird. Alright. I got this one in yesterday, actually. And that's called Killer Campout. I guess it was just released through Facebook. Got signed by the director that came with. He only had several left, so I said, you know what? I'll pick it up. I think it's a slasher or a backwoods type horror film. So I've been reading stuff on it, and people said it's pretty good. So Killer Campout. Again, artwork is pretty badass. Yeah. Why not? If anybody see that, let me know. Finally, grabbed Colobus. I know a bunch of people in the 22 Shots talk about this movie a lot, how good it is. Finally watched it. It's a good slasher. I was actually impressed how good it was. People are trapped in this house, and someone's picking them off one at a time, and it's just really weird. The one girl's going through a type of rehab/drug addiction, and she's drawing everything, and they think it's her. Kind of find out there's other things going on. Pretty weird movie. But I'm finally glad to have it in my collection here. And that is Colobus. Just a weird type of name, how they say that. I remember Terror for Tom talking about this documentary on his last end of the month haul, so I found a copy online cheap, and that's The Land of Celtic Ghosts. Now with him, his was a burn on demand. I checked mine, and mine happens to be a normal DVD. So I know, I guess through the VCI website, they're burn on demand. So I went through a third-party seller on Amazon and got my copy, and it's not. So I don't know what versions you can get. So, but if you're into documentaries, course and everything, this looks pretty cool. I can't wait to get this a spin. The Land of Celtic Ghosts. Pretty badass. Hey, another Sci-Fi Channel movie. This one's called Mandrake. Mandrake is a killer, like, root-type creature, monster. Yeah. So, yeah. Couldn't pass it up. Why not? It was cheap on Amazon. Picked up Mandrake. Again, I grabbed this one for the second version, and that is the Mask of the Red Death. This one's more of a slasher, I heard. It's got, what's his face in it? Frank Stallone. Yeah. This is the original Mask of the Red Death up on top. And I guess this is a slasher, so I gotta watch this one. But I know the original from Edgar Allan Poe and how they did the original Mask of the Red Death. But a slasher version? Why not? And I think there's a third one that was made in the 90s. I gotta grab it at some point. But again, this is the only way to get the slasher version is in this 2-pack. Almost done. Whew. The rest. This one was free on FYE you buy 2, you get 1 free used. I picked up Toby Hooper's Mortuary. It's bad. I don't recommend this, guys. If you're like Toby Hooper type movies, it's rough. Wasn't a fan of Mortuary. Wife and I started watching this, and Night Stalker. This is the remake, if you want, of Kojak the Night Stalker show. It's only been out for 1 season, and I think it only had maybe 8 or 9 episodes. So, and then they canceled it, and they had 4 more to go, so they never aired them. So it has all the episodes on it. We just started watching it today, actually. We watched the pilot. Pilot's decent, so we gotta give this one a watch. If you guys watch the Night Stalker TV show, let me know. I love Kojak. Have that one over here. But this one is the newer version. So yeah, Night Stalker. From a good old Soundgarden. No Man's Land, The Rise of the Reeker. This one is the Reeker 2 sequel. And it came with a cool clear slipcover. I thought that was pretty neat. So yeah, I'm familiar with this. This was a Sci-Fi Channel as well. They did a Part 2 sequel to the movie Reeker. I like Reeker. Reeker was a really good supernatural slasher type movie. This one was okay. I actually didn't mind Rise of the Reeker. From Walmart, picked up No Solicitors. This was aired at a convention near me. Haven't had a chance to watch it yet. Been being sick. Everything else going on in life. Watch it soon. Same one with Psychopaths. I picked this one up at Wally World. The cover looks pretty cool. Storyline looks interesting. I've heard mixes on it. Give it a shot. You never know. Anyway, they all fell. Another Sci-Fi Channel movie. You know, I love mine. Pterodactyl. This one has what was it? Oh, no, it's what's his face? Is in this. Wow. Coolio. Yes, this is the army version with Coolio in it. He's an army captain. They're trying to capture a guy in some unknown European area while this professor and their students are together trying to look up a mountain. Of course, they're getting invaded by giant pterodactyls. Yep. It's sci-fi. Can't pass it up. Picked up another double pack. This one happens to have, this again, really cheap on Amazon from oldies.com. So it's BDR from Alpha Entertainment. And that is The Revenge of the Venus Flytrap. And in the year of 2889. I know about The Revenge of the Venus Flytrap. It's kind of like a weird Frankenstein type monster movie where the guy turns himself into a giant Venus flytrap monster. I don't know about the other one, so I'm familiar with one, but not the other. I'm like, for $4, couldn't pass it up. And again, Rise of the Dinosaurs. Hey, look, Sci-Fi Channel flick. I don't know, it's $4 on Amazon. Why not? Again, FYE, I was actually surprised to see this here. I'm actually going to get rid of 2 of the films and keep this triple feature, and that is Tales from the Darkside, Graveyard Shift, and April Fool's Day. I mostly got this for the April Fool's Day because I didn't have that weird type of slasher. So I picked up this 3-pack, and I'll get rid of 2. I'll get rid of my other 2, and it's pretty much the same movies as the original. They're all on their own separate disc, so that's pretty cool. So finally glad to have April Fool's Day in my collection. Grabbed Things. Hey, the Canadian creature feature, low budget, shot on video. Said why not? Finally grab it. I must have like 3 or 4 different movies just called Things. It's weird. Alright. A werewolf in a woman's prison. Yes, that's what this movie's about. A werewolf in a women's prison. Very low budget. A lot of tits. A lot of gore. The werewolf was pretty cool how it's made. It's all practical effects. People getting ripped apart, shredded, bodies galore, body counts wicked high. If you're into low budget shit like that, this definitely will be for you. It's definitely got some, it got some nods to like American Werewolf in London. It's got some nods to prison films because, you know, a lot of lesbian scenes, women beating each other up, the guard, you know. But yeah, a werewolf in a woman's prison. As you can see right there without the glare, you can kind of see what the werewolf looks like. Very bloody, very gory. I actually liked it. It was pretty fun. And last, the finally own in my collection, And I guess it's out of print, but I finally got it cheap on Amazon. And I'm going to say this all wrong. And that's Umzaki, also known as Spiral. Always wanted to pick it up. Every time I walk by it, I never bothered. And also I'm like, I walk by and it's gone. And I go online, and its prices are freaking high. And then all one day, checked my wish list, and there it was for like $10. I'm like, all right, I'll pick it up. So if anybody's seen this Asian, weird Asian spiral type flick, I don't know. It's like people are getting turned into snails and shit like that. I don't know. So again, Uzaki. I'm saying that right? I don't know. All right, guys, that is part 1 of my DVD and Blu-ray haul for the month of January. Pretty soon I'll get the Blu-ray set up and we'll do part 2, so stay tuned for that. Thanks very much for watching, guys. Please like, subscribe. If there's some movies that I haven't seen and you have, please put them in the comments down below. Love to hear your thoughts. Later, guys. I gotta go pick up some films. Peace.